Welcome back to Explain the Charts, where we break down the news and chart data to help you make informed trading decisions. Today, November 4th, 2024, we're taking a deep dive into the QQQ, the Nasdaq 100 tracker. The Nasdaq has been in a volatile state lately, with the upcoming U.S. presidential election on Tuesday and the Federal Reserve's policy decision later in the week creating a climate of uncertainty. Investors are closely watching the latest developments, trying to gauge the potential impact of these events on the market. We'll begin by examining the current news surrounding the Nasdaq and then transition to a detailed analysis of the chart data across multiple timeframes. First, let's look at the headlines. The stock market is bracing for the U.S. presidential election, with analysts predicting potential market impacts depending on the outcome and control of Congress. A divided Congress might lead to a continuation of the current economic policy, while a Republican or Democratic sweep could spark new spending plans or tax overhauls, potentially affecting the Nasdaq. Wall Street is anticipating a rate cut by the Federal Reserve at its upcoming meeting, with investors closely watching Fed Chair Jerome Powell's comments for clues about future rate moves. This could be a significant driver for the Nasdaq, as a rate cut could stimulate economic growth and boost investor confidence. Earnings season continues to be strong, with around 70% of S&P 500 companies exceeding earnings estimates. This positive trend could extend to the Nasdaq, as several key tech companies are scheduled to report earnings this week. Now, let's turn our attention to the charts, starting with the daily timeframe. The daily chart shows a recent uptrend, with prices steadily climbing over the past few weeks. However, we can see a hint of consolidation in recent candles, suggesting a potential pause before the next move. It's important to note that the election and Fed decision could significantly impact the Nasdaq's direction in the near term. The daily chart reveals a strong support level at around 355, which has held firm during recent pullbacks. On the other hand, the resistance level at around 365 seems to be providing a temporary ceiling for price action. Let's zoom in on the 1-hour timeframe to get a better understanding of the recent price action. We can see a clear consolidation pattern in the 1-hour chart, with prices oscillating within a narrow range over the past few days. The 1-hour chart also reveals a potential bullish divergence in the RSI indicator, suggesting that the selling pressure might be waning. This could be a sign of a potential reversal to the upside, with prices breaking out of the consolidation range. However, it's crucial to wait for confirmation before taking any positions, as the election and Fed decision could introduce significant volatility. The 15-minute chart provides a more granular view of the current price action. We can see that the QQQ has been consolidating around the 485 level in the 15-minute timeframe, indicating a lack of clear direction. However, we can observe a potential bullish breakout pattern in the 15-minute chart, with prices attempting to break above the consolidation range. This could be a sign of a potential short-term rally, but it's important to wait for confirmation and consider the overall market sentiment. Remember that the election and Fed decision could introduce significant short-term volatility, so it's crucial to manage your risk accordingly. Looking back at the daily chart, we can see that the QQQ has been trending upwards since the beginning of November, with a strong support level around 350. However, the recent consolidation pattern suggests a potential pause in the uptrend, with the 365 level acting as a temporary resistance. A bullish breakout above 365 could signal a continuation of the uptrend, while a breakdown below 350 could signal a shift towards a bearish trend. It's important to note that the election and Fed decision could significantly influence the Nasdaq's direction in the coming days. Let's focus on the 1-hour timeframe again. We can see a clear pattern of consolidation on the 1-hour chart, with prices trading within a narrow range. This consolidation suggests a lack of clear direction in the short term, with both bullish and bearish possibilities. A breakout above the consolidation range could signal a potential short-term rally, while a breakdown below the range could suggest a short-term decline. However, it's crucial to wait for confirmation and consider the overall market sentiment before taking any action. Shifting back to the 15-minute chart, we can see a more granular picture of the recent price action. The QQQ has been oscillating around the 485 level, suggesting a lack of clear direction in the very short term. However, we can observe a potential bullish breakout pattern, with prices attempting to break above the consolidation range. This breakout could signal a short-term rally, but it's crucial to wait for confirmation and consider the overall market sentiment. The election and Fed decision could introduce significant volatility in the short term, so it's essential to manage your risk effectively. Overall, the chart data suggests that the QQQ is currently in a state of consolidation, with potential for both bullish and bearish moves. The daily chart shows a potential pause in the recent uptrend, with the 365 level acting as a temporary resistance. A bullish breakout above 365 could signal a continuation of the uptrend, while a breakdown below 350 could suggest a shift towards a bearish trend. The 1-hour chart also shows a consolidation pattern with a possible bullish divergence in the RSI indicator. This could be a sign of a potential reversal to the upside, but confirmation is needed before taking any action. The 15-minute chart reveals a potential bullish breakout pattern, with prices attempting to break above the consolidation range. This could signal a short-term rally, but it's essential to wait for confirmation and consider the overall market sentiment. It's important to remember that the U.S. presidential election and the Federal Reserve's policy decision are significant events that could significantly impact the Nasdaq's direction in the coming days. We'll be closely monitoring the news and chart data for any signs of confirmation for a bullish or bearish breakout. We'll keep you updated on any significant developments and provide further analysis as needed. Stay tuned for more insights and trading ideas on Explain the Charts.